Hey everyone, it's Christine. I just wanted to come on here and give you a challenge to do if you want to take it, okay? To help you see that everything that you're experiencing in this 3D world right now comes from your thought process and your mindset. Because the Word of God says to guard your heart, meaning your mind, with all diligence, okay? Because out of that is what forms your life. Okay, that was an instruction in, I think it's Proverbs 23:7. I'm not positive, but I'd have to look it up for sure. But I do know that it's in there, okay? And we know, if you've been listening to this channel, we know that, that's what I talk about mainly, is our mindset. And that's what creates our life, because our consciousness, what we're focused on, what we're conscious of, what we're focusing on, creates those pathways in our brain to project out and reflect back to us or unveil what's already ours or whatever we're thinking on, okay? So, Neville Goddard did this challenge. He used to have classes, I guess, or whatever, where people would come and listen to him in lectures and things like that. And he gave these people a challenge to do this ladder climbing challenge, okay? And so what he had them do was at night, whenever they lay down at night, he would have them imagine themselves in a loop over and over and over as they were falling asleep, because that's when we're going into that, that theta. And, as they were falling asleep, he would have them think about climbing a ladder, visioning themselves climbing a ladder, putting their hands on each rung, or however you want to do it, you can do it, okay? Just as long as you feel it real, meaning you see yourself in your mind's eye, in your imagination, grabbing onto it or feeling it or whatever, okay? Don't put too much pressure on yourself over this though, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, because I've visualized a lot of things or imagined a lot of things as I was going to sleep, and just like kind of, not really intently, and things have happened. So anyway, but then he also had them, I guess, write down on a piece of paper where they would see it a few times a day, I will not climb a ladder. Okay, so that was part of his experiment with these people, to where he was wanting to show that your imaginal acts as you're falling asleep are more powerful than any other negative thought that you might have during the day, or any other resistant thought against that. Now, I did this challenge before a long time ago, but I didn't do the part with the I will not climb a ladder, okay? I just periodically, because it wasn't that important to me, I just imagined myself doing it. Just for just a few minutes, probably whenever I was going to sleep, because it was a while ago when I heard about this and did this. And I ended up one day climbing a ladder, okay? So it does work. So you can do it either way you want. But the main point is, I want to get this across, that even if you're having resistant thoughts throughout the day, and you're not catching every single thought, you're not taking every single thought captive, you're not casting down all the vain imaginations, don't get fearful of that, okay? Because you're still going to manifest it. As long as you are being persistent in your desire and thinking on it as much as possible, don't worry about those other resistant thoughts, okay? And thinking that you're going to ruin something. Because I've had a lot of people, say that to me. Well, I've got all these thoughts and I'm afraid it's not going to happen. Just don't even worry about that. Just throw that out. And that's what proved this to me. I hadn't heard about the ladder experiment for a while now, but it came back up the other day, and so I listened to it again, and I just wanted to reassure you that no matter what, your desire is already yours. Like I said in my video yesterday, you already own it, and nothing can mess it up as long as you stay persistent and you don't give up. The main thing is not giving up, right? Get back up every day. Get back, even if you feel like you failed yesterday. You're never a failure, first of all. But even if you feel like you had a lot of resistant thoughts yesterday or something like that, it's just from past thoughts. That's all it is. They're just memories. So don't let that scare you in any way, okay? So just try this experiment and see if it works. Like I said, you can do it either way. You can either do it with the imagining it and then saying, I will not climb a ladder, and to show yourself and prove to yourself that, just because you had some resistant thoughts, that it still will work. Or you can just do it like I did it and just imagine yourself climbing a ladder. So you can do it with anything, but I just thought this would be a fun thing for you to do to help you see that whatever you think on will become. It will be seen out here, I should say. It already is, but you will see it out here and experience it out here. So I hope this helped you in some way, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.